Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so we were able to go out to the range. This is actually footage from when we went out and did that whole stress shoot thing that I just did a video of earlier. But same outing, but I'm just now getting to putting together all the targets. We got the targets. We're going to go ahead and look at the footage and all that kind of stuff, and we'll get to it. Wolf Gold 55, bottom, center, correction, bottom left. Bottom right. Wolf Gold 55, top, bottom right. Bottom left. Silver Bear 62, soft point. Top left. Silver Bear 62, grain soft point. Bottom, top left. Freedom Munition M855, top target, top right. Correction, bottom target, top right. Freedom Munition M855, top target, top right. Munition 50 or 556 77 grain, remanufactured. Bottom, center. Freedom Munition 77 grain, remanufactured. Top target, center.
Wolf 62. Top. Top left. Top right. Bottom right. Bottom left. Wolf 62 bottom. Top left. Top right. Bottom right. Bottom left.
Alrighty guys, so here's the targets. This is what we got. Basically, this is the Colt Mark 18, okay? And you might have noticed whenever I was shooting, you may not have noticed, I kind of did it kind of backwards. Alright, this is the inspired build. Or not backwards, I mixed it up. I shouldn't have done that. But basically, the targets were up there, and I would shoot, I think I started with the Wolf Gold, and I shot 2 groups of the Wolf Gold, and then I changed weapons and shot the 2 groups of the Wolf Gold up here, and I just kind of went back and forth like that. I don't know why I did that. It messed me up. But either way, we'll still go over this data, whatever you want to call it, and we'll look at it. But starting out with the Colt Mark 18, all right, the Wolf Gold, both of those were a decent-ish group at 2.97 and 2.6. It's okay. It's not really great. It's not very good either. The Silver Bear, which I'd never shot Silver Bear. I've seen it before, and I've wondered about it, but this is the first time I actually ever got to shoot it. And that was a 4.11, okay, out of that. Shooting over here, we had the Freedom Munition, the M855 62 grain stuff. That was vertical stringing, so that's probably me. At a 5.72, and then the Freedom Munition 77 grain 5.56 stuff was shooting at a 2.1 inch group. Okay, so that makes sense, I guess, that the best quality ammunition would be shooting better. But I'll say it now, and I'll probably say it again in the end. I'll say it again in the end. Oh, I can't talk right now. In review, that a lot of these groups, more than likely, and I can almost guarantee you, they would be better if I shot it with a magnified optic that was not, it's not a red dot, put it that way, okay? You can only be so accurate with the red dot when you have limited time on that optic, per se, okay? Because whenever I'm aiming at these different dots, it's hard, especially with a red dot on a red target at distance, and this is fuzzy anyway, you can't hardly see it. It makes it kind of hard to aim, okay? So I will be fair later on. I'll be putting optics on the guns and shooting them that way, but I'll be fair and give them a run for their real money, okay? So then this is same ammo out of the inspired build, right? Okay, and we have the Wolf here and the Wolf here. The Wolf Gold 55 grain stuff at a 2.2 and a 4, because 1, 2, 3, a 4.34, okay? With that 2.2, that's lower than any of the Wolf or the Colt shooting, okay? The 4.34 brings it up about the same. All right, the Silver Bear was a 3.11, which is kind of interesting because the Silver Bear, or the Colt was a 4.11. All right, and the Free Munition M855, a 2.16, which this guy probably, I'm sure he can get better. So that's vertical stringing. That's going to be me. But 2.16, about half the size of this guy here. Okay. And then where did it go? That was Silver Bear. The 77 grain for Free Munition stuff was a 3.48. Okay. So that was all over the place. So that was with the good ammo. Okay. Now we're going to move on a little bit. I think we usually do this the other way. We do the cheap ammo, and then we talk about the more expensive ammo. We'll go over the Colt. Make sure it's the right one. Yes, the Colt Mk18. All right, and basically, I didn't circle all these, but I saw which shots were on which one. So where is it? These 3 shots. This is all with what is it? With Wolf 62 grain hollow point stuff. Okay. So cheap stuff. Not Tula, but it's Wolf, so it's the next step up. All right. So a 4.62. All right, and then we have these are 3 stringing this way, so we have a 4.29. Right here we have a 3.98, a 3.05. These were shot placements off of the other target, so they don't count. And then right here we have a 3.25. Okay, so average those out. I didn't do it with the calculator, but you're looking right around like 4 inches or something like that for a group. Okay, and then we move over to the inspired Mk18. Okay, this was, the targets were sitting there like this, right? So these 2 shots on here, those were with the inspired build, right? So with those, that's a 4.9. Again, the same ammo, Wolf 62. 4.9. This shot group right here is a 2.98. Shot right here is pretty good. A 1.72. That's pretty respectable. Out of a 10.3 inch gun, or 10.2, whatever mine is. Right here we have a 3.98. Now, I don't know if this group right here is an anomaly, okay? But I'm flabbergasted. If I had not seen it on tape, if I did not have this group on tape, I would be thinking that it was shot with another rifle, it was shot with better ammo, it had definitely had a different optic or something. But it's on camera, it's on video of me shooting it and the impacts downrange. This is a .39 inch group, all right, with a Aimpoint Comp M4 or a Aimpoint Comp M2 with a 4 MOA dot at 100 yards shooting Wolf 62 grain stuff out of my chopped up garage gunsmithing hacked down 10.2 inch barrel or whatever it is that completely jacked up the threads and all that kind of stuff. Somehow or other, it squeezed out a .39. That's less than half an inch. I struggled to get this with my Mark 12. Okay, this is a freaking fantastic, phenomenal, awesome group. I don't know. I may have gotten groups that small before. I'll have to check. But I don't remember ever getting groups that small. Even with the Mark 12, I'm telling you, I usually get about a 1 inch group and stuff like that. With crap ammo out of a crap budget rifle, that's almost poster worthy. I'm going to put that on the wall. That's amazing. I don't know what happened there. I wish I could say that they were all like that, but that's what's going on there. So, anyway, when you look at it, we have about a 3 inch, a 2 inch, a 3.5 and a half, and then a 5 inch group. Okay, and then these are all 3 1/4, 4, 3, 4.25, 4.5. I'll average them out. I'll probably run it in there somewhere, but they look to be about the same, except for this one little anomaly, whatever you want to call that. I wish the guns would shoot that way all the time. That would be amazing. But anyway, whew, excuse me, I yawned. So that's what we got going on there. All right, guys. I hope that was interesting, or informative, or educational, whatever you want to call it. I went ahead and averaged the shot groups with the Wolf 62 stuff and the Colt. Should we get it right? Yes, the Colt. Was shooting an average of 3.83 inches, all right, with the Wolf 62, and then the Inspired one was shooting an average of 2.63, okay, 2.63, so that's a solid inch less, and I'm sure a lot of that has to do with this little stinking amazing 3-shot group right here. I don't know how that happened. I don't know. Blows my mind. I hope it happens again, but if not, I can say that I have shot a sub half MOA with that gun at 100 yards. It's just blowing me away that actually happened. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Stay tuned for more stuff. I will be putting optics on the guns at some point. We'll be running some different tests. Really, I got some... Oh, I got it right here. I may have mentioned this in another video, but I got some steel, okay? Some more steel we're going to shoot. Be able to do some more running, gunning kind of stuff. Basically, with these guns, that's what they're designed to do. They're not made to be... Overwatch or any kind of precision work necessarily. They should be able to do what they need to do, okay? If they're called upon a task, they should be able to do that task within reason, okay? But basically, these guns are close quarter guns, okay? And so being able to hit these kind of things at 25 yards, 50 yards, 100 yards, 75, all those different kind of ranges and stuff like that, home defense kind of ranges, that would be really good. And also being able to do the target acquisition between the ACOG and the EOTech. ACOG, not ACOG. I could run it with ACOG, I guess, maybe at some point. Maybe that's what we'll do for the scope, because I do have one of those. But the aim point and the EOTech of target acquisition and stuff like that, so you would see if one is better than the other, kind of stuff like that. If one is better than the other for me, I should say that, because for other people, they will be different. All right, anyway. Hope that was helpful. Hope y'all enjoyed that, and we will see you in the next video, all right? Y'all be good, be safe.